Alrighty, I've got me a cycling road plan. It's not a flawless plan. There's admittedly a decent amount that can go wrong. Um, yeah. So this is the team. Uh, yeah. So we have Quillfish, Eel, Lilligant, Zatu, Infernape, and Caparaja. I think Caparaja I've already taught Brick Break too, right? Yeah, did that last time. So we're potentially using a lot of citrus berries here. So we give citrus to Caparaja, Zatu, and Eel. Miracle Seeds, going back to you. Infernape needs to specifically be itemless to minimize damage. And your item doesn't really matter. I don't think there's like anything I'm using you for in this fight aside from one specific damage roll. So yeah, and if I get crit there, there's nothing that'll save me. All right, so we're gonna lead the Copper Roger. Let me just double check everything real quick. Citrus, citrus, miracle seed, citrus. No item. Your item doesn't really matter either. There were two crits that I very specifically need to dodge. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me unmute. Alright, Cycling Road Rival. This is one of the scariest fights in the entire game. Um, I found a pretty good I found a pretty good answer here. There are just a few inconsistencies that I need to worry about. First things first, Ndidi is going to be most likely spamming Reflect. Okay, bad start. I needed to use Reflect at some point. Reflect? Okay. Now just kill. Just show me a crit. Fortunately, for some reason, Brick Break's breaking walls does not actually show me one more reflect. Nice, okay. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, that was a 15% chance of expanding force there on each turn, so getting one is unfortunate, but it should ultimately be fine. It's risky, but so this bait's in guaranteed Swampert because it sees fast kill on me with Earthquake and Earthquake only, I believe. Let me double check. Yes. So it is guaranteed Earthquake here, which is good. So I'm going to swap to you. Milligan takes an Earthquake very well. Now, unfortunately, Lilligan, even with a Miracle Seed, does not one-shot Swampert because it's holding a Rindo Berry, which decreases the amount of damage that it can do. So, I didn't think about this. Why don't I just use you? What am I swapping in? Yeah, in hindsight, that would have been better, huh? Just swapping you, hit it once, and then wish I would have seen that. Unfortunately, I need your health, so we're going with the strategy that risks a crit. Bit of a throw on my end. So this is guaranteed to be Avalanche, which I take very comfortably. So here's the funny thing that I think is how it works. Because I have Self-Destruct, which technically two-shots him, and I outspeed, I don't think he can use Curse. I think that's how that works. Nice flinch. Okay, well, that gets rid of the first crit. Um, so let me show you right here. So Waterfall against Swampert does a maximum of 33 health, and from there, Leaf Blade plus Miracle Seed does just kill. So this is another Earthquake, so I'm going to swap back into you. Okay, we take that very comfortably, and Leaf Blade just kills. Rindoberry, never heard of it. 1, 2, 3, pop. And there goes Swampert. So that was one of the scariest Pokemon in the fight. And the good thing about this is that it guaranteed baits in Houndoom because it sees fast one-hit KO or slow one. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah, because Houndoom does actually outspeed me, which is super good for me. So Houndoom, I believe at 54 HP. The scary part about Houndoom is that it has Pursuit, but it cannot go for it, which is very good. It can only go for Flamethrower here, which I'm going to swap into you for. And we take a Flamethrower very comfortably, and we're just going to one-hit KO this thing with Sky Uppercut. Ow. Obviously, we cannot use Fake Out because we are in Psychic Terrain, which prevents priority moves. And then this will bait in Hawlucha. This is probably the scariest Pokemon in the field. And I'm definitely risking stuff here. So this thing is Psychic Seed Unburdened, and it also has Swords Dance in the back, just for fun. So Unburdened is active, it's no longer holding a Psychic Seed, and it's at +1 Spadef. So this is guaranteed kill. Hold on, let me see my health. So I'm at 81. So it's either Acro, Close Combats, or maybe Zen Headbutt. I'd really like to see Acro here. Show me Acro. Okay, that's good. So we take that. Unfortunately, I am dead to crit CC. So it's a matter of who do I want to risk crit with. Because if I kill this thing with Eel here, then it probably baits in you, which is actually worse for me, I think. Because okay, so I think I go for it. This is the second crit I need to dodge here. So because I actually just barely show a single roll into Hawlucha with Thunder Punch there, I can. It's not able to use Swords Dance, which would just ruin my life. So Hawlucha just lost its 2 defense. This is 40%. Actually, I don't think this thing can Swords Dance anymore because I show Fast Kill, so I just need to dodge Acro crit. Please don't crit. Okay, we take those. So we heal up with Citrus. And Psychic just kills. The Serena comes in at 47 HP. This is 50-50 between Knockoff and Triple Axle, both of which Infernape take very comfortably. Triple Axle, that is better. That is better for me, I believe. Let me double check. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, critical hit. Wait, does that put me in danger? Yes, it actually does. So I think I. Okay, I think I go for this play here. Yeah. I'm glad I had a backup plan for this. So Intimidate triggers. I'm just going to speed up a little bit. I take the low kick. And Poison Jab is enough to 2-hit KO. I'm going to Chop Kick. My Oran Berry. And it goes down. Okay. So, at 44 HP, against Gardevoir. This is either Moonblast or Psychic. I would definitely prefer Moonblast here. Show me Moonblast. That's all I need. Moonblast? Dang, okay. That's okay. We take it. We heal up. We're gonna Iron Head it. We take that. Okay, this is actually really good. So, because I am at 16 HP, it is guaranteed either Moonblast or Psyshock, both of which I believe you take. Wait, do you take crit? Okay, so I need to dodge one more crit, it looks like. So, don't get crit? Son of a biscuit. Okay. That is unfortunate, but ultimately it doesn't really matter because I do have Goku who just comes in and overheats to kill it and win this battle. Yeah, that's unlucky. How many rolls of that killed me? Oh wait, no, Moonblast is just a guaranteed kill there. Yeah, I probably should have sacrificed Electros there. Unlucky. Shoot, that's my only Psychic type. That's actually a really bad death. Yeah, I didn't really think. I should have thought that through a little more carefully. Because I probably would have sacrificed you. Well, that is unfortunate, but what can you do? So my box is once again noticeably short on flying types. Yeah, because I could have swapped to you on Moonblast taking it, and then just let you go down. Because the Electros is ultimately a lot less valuable in this box because I have Magneton. I don't have anything to replace. I don't have any other Psychic or Flying types. That was a huge misplay to let Zatsu go down there. Also, if I had well, no, with crit, Zatsu was kind of dead anyways. Well, no, yeah, if I had stayed in with Eel, that would have been a better play, but I didn't. So unfortunate, really, but at least we made it through the fight. You can't be too upset about that. Okay, next up is this stupid Delva. I hate this fight. This fight's annoying. Okay, so if you're at 67 HP, then okay. So how am I gonna beat this fight? Okay, so I think I just want to target down. Gosh, now having a single protect mon sucks so badly for this. Yeah, because I think if I had if I just have to heal and then hit it, then Zato would have been at higher health and would have taken it. I wish I would have seen that line earlier. How barrage of bulldozers? So how do I kill this thing safely? Ape and blank. Ape, fake out, like and rock. Blank, swap to Chan. Chan's fake out, like and rock. Ape, scupper. Like and rock to kill. I wish that Infernape didn't show this kill here. If your defense is high enough, then you can. So if I can target down that side instead. I can't be flinched, which is nice. So Chan holding this in hand. Flank, swap to. I need Pokemon that'll bait return kill. So Magneton, if you got 1 enough HP. So 56 plus. Okay, so let's do 56 plus 13. 13 plus 8. So 77 HP. Blank. Bait, fake out, from Canada. Might have to be Salazzle. You're at 27 HP, then you bait. Oh no, I can't bait Stomping Tantrum. Okay, so let's do Vibrava. Vibrava at 33 HP. Heal, Hero out. So you're gonna bait Drill Peck and Stomping Tantrum, it looks like. So I need to take Drill Peck and... Wait. Yeah, so Drill Peck and Stomping Tantrum. You take way too much damage. You take way too much damage. Oh wait, how much do you take for Stomping Tantrum? A lot. I don't think I have any Pokemon that can lift. Oh, because you're a sniper, so... Yeah, so I just need to dodge 2 crits, basically. Because it seems like Seadra does pretty well here. Hope I land the 50-50. Okay, and then I bring Infernape in the back. Well, if I'm bringing Quillfish... That's the problem, is that either of them critting just means I die. Hmm. Procedures is basically gonna bait random mints and then I could give you a I can give you a citrus to bait either return or gold pack. Gosh, I wish I just had a single freaking protect mod. What if I... Okay, change of plan. Let's target the other side down. Lilligant and Vibrava. Think Leaf Blade. Actually, no Magneton here. Hold on, so Lilligant and Magneton. Magneton is at 56 HP, so... If I'm getting Stomping Tantrum... Actually, if I lead Chan and Magneton... Chan and Vibrava. Chan's Sky Uppercut's Lycan Rock. Vibrava swap to... Ape to take both Hammer Arm and Rock Slide. Which damage do you do to me? Gosh, Sunrock does a lot. I don't think this strat works, actually. Let me go back to this. So, Chan Magneton. Chan Scupper. Lycan Rock. up to eel. So eel needs to be 31 plus 31, so it ends at 62. Eel 62 HP. Hitmonchan. And MP flagging rock. So that baits return. You can take if you're rolling for a freaking crit chance. Do I have anyone else who just outspeed and one-shot this? Preferably while also taking your return. Nobody takes 2 hits from it. I think I have to target down the other side. Okay, so I need a Pokemon that can do half of this thing's health. Actually, 2/3 of this thing's health, which is basically nobody without boosting items. Yeah, because Hitmonchan needs a muscle band. Then I can't kill. I don't have a way to guarantee this kill, which sucks. Okay, so... Yeah, if I had like a single protect mod, this would be so different. Not having protect is such a dagger. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out. Okay. Here we go. Lead Chan and Vibrava. Vibrava swapped to Magneton. Brava's HP needs to be at 33. Why is this such a pain in the butt? Okay, so I'm something in our hammer on 14. So 37 plus 14. So if I'm at 51 HP, that's great. So coefficient to be at 51. Oops. See, I don't really have the greatest. this. Okay. Dude, why can't... Oh, this sucks. Really? If I do this, if I do the chance setup here, literally all I would need is for this guy to be able to kill with Thunder Punch consistently, but I'm already using the Muscle Band and Hitmonchan to make sure that I can... Hold on, let me try something. Lead Chan and 8. 8 fake out Kang. Chan fake out Lycanroc. So if 8 is at 67 health, so Chan 8, 67 HP. Then Chan, Scupper, Kanga. I need 8 just once per mon that can take both return and stomping tank, which I think I've already established. It's just not something that can happen. LD actually seems to do it really well. 8 swap to LD on that. I don't think I even need LD to be weakened for that. I need to pivot LD to... I'm gonna figure out this off camera, I think. And I can't do this right now.